Greetings, my fellow warriors. So, what we have like something pretty interesting, and finally that it is happening. Like yesterday, and I will post the video tomorrow. So, day before yesterday, on June 3rd, the Senate, the Congress actually voted that against the war in with Iran, and soon the Senate needs to approve it, and after that it goes to Trump to sign it, and finally to somehow finalize this conflict. And why that is important for us? It is important for us because, as Bill Ackman said, and that it was actually like, if you remember, it was like 2 days before the Iran conflict started. It was like almost 3 months ago, and a few days ago, before war in Iran started, he said Iran then F2. So the problem is that Iran is not yet done, and frankly, as I see it, it will not be done soon. Uh, why I think so, and what is going on. So the conflict is between U.S. and Israel on one side, and Iran on the other side. But it's not only Iran; it's on the other side was is also probably like China and Russia that are helping Iran. So you have like those two conflicts, but direct conflict is between uh, at this moment, let's say, like between uh, U.S. and Iran, but uh, in order Iran to stop and US to stop to make some kind of deal, what obviously Trump desperately wanted uh, is they wanted that Israel stop attacking Lebanon, and Lebanon was it was Christian country up to recently. Like they had like 60-70% Christians, but Muslims take over the population. Christians run away. They were overpopulated, so nowadays, like I think 40% of the Christians in that country. It doesn't matter, but the country is not aggressive. They have like some, like illegal terrorist group, like which is like Hezbollah, and as excuse, Israel is taking and attacking them. Uh, and they reached the barrier. They conquered half of the country. If you take a look, where it is. Let's see, um, Lebanon war map. I like to use this Lebanon war map, and you can see where the conflict is and what is going on. So this is the country. It's here's the Beirut. Here is that this is the official. So Israel conquer all of this, like okay, one fifth of the country, something like that. But they said that they reached Beirut. Look, this is happening now, like 2 hours ago. They're shooting the Beirut. Even the Trump said, that, and called Netanyahu crazy. So no matter what, so that is done deal, and that is bad. But what is important is that Congress uh, voted to end the war with Iran. Even the Republicans call it betrayed. So it is like, I think it is nonsense. It should not be betrayed because they're working against, and that's it. That is the law. The Senate, if they also kind of betray, but if it also they also vote against the war, what will happen is that Trump will be able to have the excuse to pull back out of that conflict, and he will not create peace. He will not create deal. Everything will stay in the limbo, but at least it will end somehow. That is the big deal, and it will give the Trump excuse not to continue the conflict, but actually to pull back, and that it is not that he pulled back, but he actually decided to pull back because he respect the law, and he respect the Congress and the House of Representatives and the law. So I think that is the best case scenario. So that U.S. exit the this conflict. Will it completely pull back? If I'm and I'm not, but if I'm uh, some kind of let's say in that in position of power of the I would just pull out, and like, and it will settle eventually. Even if the Iran and Oman take the money from the Strait of Hormuz to share the money that for the passage of the ships, I don't care. Like, is U.S. guy, I don't care. Who will pay that? It will pay Kuwait, Iran, Iraq, like Saudi Arabia, this what is UAE, uh, Bahrain, Qatar. They will pay the fees, not the US. So it is okay. Like, let them deal with Iran. Like, it is their problem. Why we were not supposed to mess at all in the beginning. So overall, it is really good news that Congress betrayed the party, because what is needed is actually that this war to end. And why to end for us as shareholders of Fannie Mae that in Freddie Mac is that the government can continue and deal with the housing, and housing is Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. So we are waiting for a solution, and hopefully it will come soon. I'm not sure when well, let's see where it will. Yeah, it says around mid to late June 2026. So it's pretty soon. And as we know, in the mid June, we also have the Varsh will cut the rate. So it is coming, and something is going on. And I think that it will, all of that will bring the decisions for Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac to be removed from conservatorship very soon, or to be uplisted at a stock exchange. Just as a reminder for those who don't follow, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac did are accepted to listed on a Robinhood app as the only over-the-counter U.S. stocks on that platform. So that means something. It means either Fannie and Freddie, and either Robinhood start accepting OTC, what is not likely, or that Fannie and Freddie will not be over the counter for a long time. So stay well.